Yes, every time my car starts, I get so happy because you guys know my car has been giving me some problems lately. You've been giving me problems, bruh.
Just to show them that we better get the broads like that. It's how we do it. Hey bitches, I know I can be a little bit much sometimes, but really I just do that shit for the fellas, you know. I rap for the fellas, but like this is for y'all. I ain't even strong like that.
Guys, I haven't skated in like quite some time now, so I need to like retrain my legs. Like my legs need to remember how to skate again. So I'm gonna warm up, do like a bunch of flat ground tricks and like, you know, get the blood flowing and just retrain my legs so so I can continue making this video, because this video is obviously about skateboarding, because as you can see from the title and the thumbnail. So yeah, I need to get my leg blood flowing.
Hey, walk it like I talk it, 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 woo, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, hey, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. Yeah. Take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Woo. Hey.
On to the title and thumbnail of this video. I already filmed the skating part of this video, like all the clips that I have skating the rail that I'm gonna be talking about in this video. I already filmed all of that stuff. Now I'm just gonna like sit here, talk about the title of this video, and like include the skating clips and the rail clips in this part of the video. So I decided to make this video because I get a lot of questions about rail tricks and like basically like how to do tricks on rails and just how to skate rails and stuff. And I know rails can be scary, and I know you guys think they're scary because you guys ask me about them a lot. So I decided to title this video, I don't know exactly what the title of this video is gonna be. It's gonna be like how to overcome your fear of skating rails or something like that. Something like that is gonna be the title. So yeah, I just decided to, you know, make a video about it instead of answering to each of you guys, you know, one by one through DMs. So basically, how to skate rails and how to not be scared of them. My very first advice for you would be to start off with things that aren't rails.
What?
Like if you want to get comfortable with certain tricks on a rail, you're gonna want to practice that trick on something else. And like one of the scariest tricks, but one of the most simple tricks on a rail is 50-50. That's like one of the scariest tricks that you can probably try on a rail. And for me, front boards, but I'll get into that later. But yeah, basically if you wanna, you know, get 50-50s on rails, you're gonna wanna take it to like a curb or like a little ledge or something first to get, you know, the feeling of a 50-50 first before you take it on a rail. And with 50-50s, you're gonna wanna lock into it. Should I like demonstrate or something? Okay. Me, I'm goofy, so when I get into a 50-50, I'm gonna wanna lock into it like right here on my back wheels. So what I mean by that is when you get onto the 50-50, you're gonna wanna have your back wheels touching, you know, if you're goofy or regular, the wheels that are on your heels. The heel side of your wheels, that's the side you're gonna wanna lock in with. So for me, it would be like this. These front wheels are not touching this, the back wheels are. So you're gonna wanna lock in like that. And if you're regular, same thing. But like I said, you're gonna wanna practice that on like a curb or something, because when you do 50-50s on a curb or like on a ledge, you're just automatically gonna lock in like that because your front wheels are on top of something. Like you don't have to worry about there being nothing there like when you do it on a rail. When you get comfortable doing it on curbs and ledges and stuff, you're gonna automatically have that feeling. So when you go to try it on a rail, you're automatically gonna like, you're just gonna naturally lock in like that. The only thing is it's scary. So like as soon as you get on, you know, you get all scared and then you wobble around and then you probably fall and eat shit. But like when you go for it, you just have to like get over that fear. You have to just go for it. You can't like back out of it. Like imagine you're ollieing off of something really, really big. Like say if you're Jaws, you're ollieing off of a fucking roof. Say you're ollieing off of a roof. As soon as you ollie, you're not gonna wanna like kick away and just like, you know, bail out of it, because that's how you get hurt. That's how you get fucked up. You're gonna wanna like commit to it, ollie, stay with the board for as long as you can, stick it, land it, whatever. You just don't wanna, like give up as soon as you go for the trick, because that's how you get hurt. So once you get onto like the 50-50 or whatever, you just can't be scared of the rail. You have to be up there and you have to like accept the rail. You have to like accept it and be like, you basically have to like warm up to them and like get comfortable with them. Like for 50-50s, you're gonna wanna like ollie, get onto it, and then you can jump off the other side if you want to, just to get the feeling of getting onto it in the first place. And another thing with skating rails is you have to go fast. If you don't go fast, you're gonna get on top of the rail and then everything's just gonna go wrong because this fucking plane is flying by. Okay, yeah, skating rails, you have to go fast. If you're doing a 50-50, a board slide, a Smith grind, any trick on a rail, you have to be moving fast, because if you don't, like, a rail is like literally like that big. So as soon as you get onto that, you're gonna lose your center of gravity and you're just gonna fall off of it. So as you're going faster, you know, you stay on it for longer, because like it's just going with the momentum. I have no idea if I'm wording this right. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. The guy that worked here just drove by. Like, he's like the nicest guy. He just drove by and asked me if I wanted some water. But anyway, back to the topic of this video, the rails. How to not be scared of them. You just have to, like, honestly, you just have to go for it. I know that's not really good advice, but like, that's literally what you have to do. You just have to go for it. If you know how to 50-50 on a curb, on a ledge, if you just know how to, another plane. Okay, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by this fucking plane, if you know how to 50-50, but you just want to take it to rails, this isn't just for 50-50s, this is for any trick that you want to do on a rail. If you know how to do that trick already on a ledge, on a curb, whatever, anything that's not a rail, but you want to take it to a rail, you're honestly just gonna want to you just have to go for it. And you have to be moving fast, because if you're not, you're gonna fall. And if you do it on a down rail, like if you're doing it on a handrail, you have to be going fast, because if you're not going fast, you're gonna get onto the rail and then you're not gonna be really moving. So if you fall, you're gonna be falling on the rail. But if you're moving faster, you're gonna be on the rail, but you're gonna be going forward. So if you fall, you're gonna fall past the rail. Like, you're not gonna fall on the rail and, like, you know, hurt your future kids. The two main things is to just go fast, and if you know how to do the trick, just go for it. Now, a scary trick for me on a rail, like, I'm pretty comfortable with rails. I can do most tricks, most handrail tricks. But the one that's scary for me is front boards. And that trick is scary for me because, like, you're sliding backwards on the rail. Even if you're going fast, whether you're going slow, it's still a scary trick because you're sliding backwards. So you basically have to slide on the rail backwards and, like, try to look over your shoulder. That's just one of those, like, tricks that gives you, like, tingles every time you try it because it's scary. But yeah, I know how to do that trick, so I just go for it. And I know that I have to go fast, so I can do that trick on a rail. It's just the scariest one for me. But I always, whenever I try that trick, I just know that I have to overcome that fear and just go fast. I know how to do the trick, so I always know in my mind that I should be fine trying that trick, even though it's scary. And like I said, if you know how to do a trick, just go for it. A trick that I've been wanting to try on a rail is a nose grind. I know how to nose grind. I can nose grind on a ledge. I can nose grind on a curb or whatever. And I was just like, okay, I know how to do the trick. It's pretty much the same thing on a rail. It's just scarier. So I tried a nose grind today on a rail, and guess what? I did it. Fuck. My board hit me right in the back of the ankle. And that's what happens when you're scared of a new trick. But hey, you gotta get up and try it again, bruh. See, so skating rails is all like a mental thing. You know what? Fuck this plane. I'm just gonna talk anyway. Skating rails is all like a mental thing. You just have to get over the fear of getting onto the rail. Trust me, once you get over the fear of trying it, say you are trying a 50-50 on like any type of rail, a little rail like the one I'm skating in this video, or handrail. Say you want to 50-50 it. Once you go for it the very first time and you're going a good amount of speed and you know how to do the trick and you ollie get onto it, whether you get scared and like leave the board or whether you commit fully, after you get over that first try, the next try you try it, you're gonna feel so much more confident about doing it because you already got the first try out of the way. And that goes for anything really, anything skating related. Once you go for it the first time, the next time and the next time and the next time, you won't be as scared because like you did it already. You already know what it feels like and now you know what to do. You know what I mean? Now, doing a trick that you can't do, that's a whole different story. Like for me, a trick that I really want to learn on rails is backlip. And that trick, first of all, it's scary because that's one of those tricks where you're sliding backwards. But for me, it's just hard to do that trick. Like I can't do that trick. So that's like a totally different thing. Now, a trick that I can do on a rail that I couldn't do today because I tried it, but I couldn't do it. One of you guys told me to do kickflip front board and I tried it and I couldn't do it for some reason. I think it's because the rail that I was skating, it's a little bit taller than rails that I usually do that trick on. So I guess I just have to like, get used to kickflipping onto a rail that high. I don't know if this rail in the rail in this video looks that tall, but that one's like taller than most little rails like that. And here's a lip slide that someone told me to do. So yeah, guys, I don't know if this was like the best advice, but literally the main two things you're gonna wanna have to know before skating rails is you have to go fast and you have to just go for the trick that you're trying. Like, don't try a trick that you are scared of and that you can't do. Like if you wanna, like if you're trying to go for a lip slide, but you can't lip slide, do not try that trick on a rail because you're just gonna wanna get comfortable with the trick first. Do lip slides on ledges first and then take it to the rail. When you skate a ledge, you don't have to go fast at all. Like if you don't want to, like yeah, you have to go, yeah, you're gonna have to be moving, you know, to slide and grind, but you don't have to be going that fast because like it's not like jumping onto a rail because literally a rail is like this big around. So once you jump onto this, it's so much more easy to fall. But if you're jumping onto something like this bench, you know, you're most likely gonna be okay. Like you're most likely not gonna fall like you would fall on a rail. But yeah, if you ask anyone, they're gonna say go fast. Go fast. Like that's the key to skateboarding. The key to skateboarding is to go fast. But my camera battery is dying, you guys, man, fuck. But yeah, go fast. Do tricks that you're already comfortable with and just go for it. You gotta just commit. You gotta just commit to it. You can't let rails scare you. You just can't let them scare you. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this video because my camera battery is dying. I'm not too sure if this is gonna be like the longest video. This might be a shorter video. Okay, my other battery just died. So yeah, I don't want this battery to die either. So I'm in this video, you guys. Hopefully like the little bit of things that I did say in this video help you guys out a little bit. If there's something I missed or if there's something you guys want me to talk about skating rails, let me know in the comments and I'll most likely talk about it again in my next video if there's something that I missed. Also guys, what do you think about my new intro? Because I made a new intro, but I'm not sure if I want to keep that one in the rest of my videos because I know I wanted a new intro. I just don't know if this one is the one I want to keep. I mean, I like it. It's short. I like it. I don't know, but it's up to you guys. You guys are the ones watching my videos, so it's up to you guys. If you guys like it, I'll keep it. If you don't like it, I'll make a new one. But yeah, guys, I'm in this video. It's hot as hell. I'm wearing all black, but all black is my shit, so I'm gonna wear all black no matter what. Anyway, if this video was helpful, if you guys liked it, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, leave a comment. I never say leave a comment. You guys should leave comments because comments help out the videos and likes help out the videos and subscribing just helps everything. So yeah, do all of those things and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Hey, walk it like I talk it, walk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it, woo, walk it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it.